Brand new street and brand new me. Side by friends I need. Don't you tell me that you're in town. I already know. Couple days ago. Hey, now that our names are written in stone, let's be honest, sounds like home. Still I'm here alone and I'm calling your phone.
Hey there and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a super long whole day in the life, starting from breakfast, all afternoon cleaning, resetting the house, redoing the living room. We're going to be decorating in here. I am going to be resetting for Monday. I want to get all of the groceries unpacked. I need to clean everything, and then we're going to do a whole bunch of laundry. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nicholsen, and I am a homemaking channel where I like to do lots of cooking, cleaning, and decorating, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. It's totally free. I don't post on a normal schedule, so the best thing you can do is subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. If you're returning, it is so great to see you. Let's jump right into this video.
I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could dream about somebody else. I wish I could talk when the silence so loud. I wish, oh I wish I could wipe my own memory.
Good morning, guys. So today I am trying to do my planner on my iPad, which is kind of tough, but I also just got a new planner, which I'll share with you guys. But I'm going to be making frittata this morning, and what I do like about this is I can put my link to it and go right to the recipe. So I'm going to be making this today for lunch or breakfast, and I will link it down below if you guys want to make it too. And then once we're done with that, here I'm going to have my film notes there, but I need to clean the pantry, meal prep, grocery order, clean kitchen. I got to clean all the downstairs. It's a mess. Clean Teddy's bedroom. He had a little play date last night and like everything went crazy. Laundry, organize backpack, shoes, shower. And then I kind of just listed out what I'm going to do in which order. I don't like the way my handwriting is on here, but I did start meal planning this morning early while having coffee. And I did breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I added little notes on which days were going to be hot so I don't forget to grab ice packs. And then here are the meals we're going to be making this week. This is going to be a little lemon ricotta pasta. And then again, I just added the link here. So when that time comes, I can just jump right on here. This is a cute website. There we go. And here's the recipe. So I'll kind of look at this maybe in the parking lot while I'm waiting for the kids, but how good does that look? So I have that. Maybe I'll do like a how to do this. We're going to do Baja tacos, chicken and salmon harvest bowls. These look really good. So we're going to do those. But for today, here's everything I need to get done. We also have a dance show for my daughter's best friend today we're going to go to. So I'm going to get all this going. I have so much cleaning to do. I left the brioche out last night, so it's nice and hard, and we're just gonna get cooking.
I could do something that will make sense. I wish I would know what you're thinking about. I wish I could wipe my own memory out.
If you guys haven't made a frittata ever, or if you are just curious what it is, it's basically what I like to do. I like to make these on Sunday mornings. It's basically all the vegetables we didn't eat during the week. So I usually do like asparagus, tomatoes, spinach, kale, like literally any vegetable you have in your house. And especially if you haven't finished a loaf of bread, just leave it out, let it get nice and stale. And then what I like to do is add about between 6 and 8 eggs. I'll add some of this bread. I like to cube it up. I actually prefer brioche. I just think it's so much softer and it incorporates into the frittata so much better, in my opinion, than like a sourdough, but still super good. Then I go in the refrigerator, grab as many vegetables as I can. These peas, I actually ordered to be put in the freezer, and somebody put them in the refrigerator. So I figured instead of thawing them out and then putting them back in, we'll just throw them in the frittata. So I like to do that. Then I like to add about 8 ounces of cream cheese. Again, I'll put the recipe down below so you guys can grab it, but I put cream cheese in there. I had a bunch of Parmesan and like a 3 cheese mix I was going to put into my lasagna that I didn't end up using. So I threw that in there. And then what I like to do is put it into a nice dish and then top it with some delicious cheese, bake that for an hour, and you've cleaned out the refrigerator and you're ready for a new week. I really love this recipe. Tell me in the comments down below if you guys have made frittata and what are your favorite things to put inside.
I would die if I saw you now. Dreams might turn into something real. Don't you give me that look, take a bow, already know. Now you gotta go. Hey, now that our names are written in stone, let's be honest, sounds like home. Still I'm here alone and I'm calling your phone. I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could dream about somebody else. I wish I could talk.
So while the frittata is cooking, I want to get the kitchen all clean and ready for the day. The kids will be eating some breakfast in here with us, which I won't film, but I definitely want to get everything reset. I always really like cleaning while I'm cooking. It just keeps the stress down and doesn't create a huge mess, and I can kind of clean as I go, which takes down the workload, or at least it feels that way. So while that's happening, I am going to come over to the dishwasher. I want to get all of the dishes done. My husband and my daughter went to grab donuts, and I threw a little bacon in just because it sounds so good on a nice Sunday morning to have a little bacon. But while that's all happening, I want to get the dishes going. I want to unload everything from last night and load up everything from our breakfast prep this morning. And so sorry, Enzo, but you need to get off the counter.
Oh, I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could do something that will make sense. I wish I would know what you're thinking about. I wish I could wipe my own memory out.
I'd love to know down below, what is your Sunday reset must? For me, it's always getting the house clean, decluttering from the week we had, especially with 4 kids. There's lots of homework and schoolwork and paperwork and mail and just build up around the house. I love to declutter all that. I love to clean out the refrigerator. I love to clean all the pantry out. I love to do all the laundry. I just like to get a nice fresh house. It makes Monday morning so less stressful for me. And sometimes my husband will do stuff. This particular day, I had him in the backyard all day, getting all of our spring furniture out, or summer patio furniture, getting everything ready. And I'm just so excited to be able to spend more time outside as the weather is heating up. But how gorgeous does this yummy frittata look? I added a bunch of cheese on top. It's so crunchy and delicious. I cannot wait to show you how beautiful this turns out. When I do frittata, I like to add just a little bit of either creme fraiche, sour cream, little hot sauce, and I'm going to put some bacon on the side.
If you ever feel alone, 'cause yeah, sometimes we'll feel alone. In a second, I'll be right there. Turn around, let it rain. Turn around and let it rain on me.
So we finished having breakfast with the kids. My husband is doing all the dishes, so I don't have to do those, but I wanted to get some olive oil added to this canister because honestly, I just wanted to throw that plastic thing out. I was putting some dishes away earlier and it was just clogging it up down there. So I wanted to get that done. And then now that my husband's done, I am ready to get the floors clean. I love my Roborock. You guys know I've had it since around Christmas time, I think, and it will go ahead and actually vacuum and then mop the floor. I'm going to show you a before and after. I swear this thing is worth every penny. I love it. I don't remember the last time except for that video I just did where I actually mopped the floor by hand, but I needed to do that. It needed like a real good mopping. But this thing I use a couple times a week. It goes every single day in the middle of the day when I leave to pick the kids up. It actually goes and does the vacuuming, but I use the mop feature at least 3 times a week. All you have to do is get this little like tally thingy wet, and then it just like sticks right to the mop, and then the mop actually like pulls the moppy thingy up and will vacuum so it doesn't like go on carpets and stuff. Anyway, I don't know. I'll show you how it works. I just love it. I'll link it down below if you guys want to check it out.
Don't you be afraid. Just follow me. You don't need no space. Just follow me. Like a mirror, you reflect me. Like a Friday night on the weekend. I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go.
In the dining room, I want to get everything cleaned up from Teddy's little play date, and there's like half-eaten sandwiches and some donuts and all kinds of stuff. I need to get all that put away. It was so nice to declutter all of the drawers here. So like this phone charger, everything kind of has a place to go, and it just feels really good to have things a little bit less cluttered in the house. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know it was a very hectic week. So with Teddy's birthday and everything that happened with that, but if you'd love to follow me over there, I'd love to join you. It's so much easier to talk over there. So if you want to DM me, it's a much easier platform to communicate with than here on YouTube. But anyway, I need to get this all cleaned and just get this area all brushed off. I want to get these chairs put on top of the table so I can let the Robo-Rock come in here and clean the floor and get all that done. While that's going on, I'm also going to be heading into the living room, and I already added the new couch in there. My husband and I did it the day before. I'll show you a little kind of video of the before and after, but I didn't film it because my kids wanted to help, and it was just so fun. It was like a family thing, so I ended up not filming that for you guys, but today, I am going to go in there and actually put some really fun decor in there. And then I've got to do another Easter decorate with me because I took all my Easter decor down for Teddy's birthday. So I'm going to go through all this. This is all the paperwork that I accumulated from work during the week, and I need to just get it organized for Monday. But say hi to Enzo and our sweet little cat Ferruccio down in the comments down below. They love YouTube, and they are your biggest fans.
I just don't want this moment to end.
I don't know about you guys, but watching this little thing mop the floor is just so satisfying for me. So I wanted to add a clip from the last video I posted right before this one. I will link it down below and show you what the living room looked like before. And here is what it looked like when we took the bench out. For years, you guys have been asking me why I didn't fully build it in. It's because I wasn't sure I wanted to keep it, but look how open it looks without it. It looks so beautiful. The girls and I were dancing. We put fuzzy socks on all night. It was so much fun, and danced to a bunch of beautiful songs from Disney, like old Disney classics. But here's the mess express that it is today. So we got to clean all this up. I'm going to go through the room. There's some things I still want to change around in here, so I'm definitely taking you guys along with me. But if you guys don't remember, this is the couch that we had down in our basement. It's a little large for this space, but at least it didn't cost me a ton of money to just go get a brand new couch. The kids have been loving it. We've all been cuddling up on it and reading and playing, but there's Play-Doh everywhere, so I got to clean all of this up and kind of get this room looking as beautiful as I have it in my mind as it will be when we're done. But let's keep cleaning.
I'm not leaving without a fight. Now you're always on my mind. You're on my mind. Turn around, hold me tight. Turn around and we will be alright. Don't you be afraid. Just follow me. You don't need no space. Just follow me. Like a mirror, you reflect me. Like a Friday night on the weekend. I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror, you reflect me. I just don't want this. I just don't want this this moment to end. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror, you reflect me. I just don't want this moment to end.
The first thing I want to do is fluff this couch and kind of clean everything off. The kids were drinking hot cocoa in here this morning, and I'm sure Teddy spilled a little on here, which is not a huge deal. This couch is actually really easy to keep clean, and when I was looking for other couches to put in here, when I was doing a bunch of research, I kept coming back to this couch, and I was like, can I order one that's a little bit smaller? So it may be that we do that, but so far after, when you guys get further into this video, you'll see I totally rearranged like some of the stuff in here, and it really does make it feel so much more open in here. I love sitting on this way more than the chairs, I can tell you that much, but I do think the couch is a little big. I also wanted to create symmetry. I feel like for the last couple years, I've really struggled in this room because there's nothing symmetrical. We've got windows and, you know, all kinds of doorways and stuff in here, so it's really hard to create a nice symmetrical feel, but I think I actually achieve it, and I can't wait for you guys to see at the end of this video. For now, I'm going to get this kind of cleaned up. I still want to put some nice throw blankets, maybe some like really fun large kind of those naughty blankets, or maybe like a cute one for the holidays or something on here, or for Easter. But for now, I'm just going to get everything cleaned up, and then we'll reassess to see how we're going to add things in for Easter.
We drove to New Jersey. Your eyes seemed I'd be worried. You said it was nothing, but I knew you'd get buried. The sorrow of us, the sorrow of us. How did we end up here? We used to laugh so hard. When did we stop loving, babe? When did it all go too far?
While the Robo-Rock finishes up in there and gets the floor clean, I wanted to rotate the laundry. It's such a mess in this laundry room. It makes me realize I really do need to take a little bit of time. So we're going to do that in a little bit later in the video. I'm going to actually clean out the pantry, clean all of this stuff off of this little landing. And I'm also going to make sure that we get all the food prepped so I know what I'm going to need for the kids. If you guys haven't seen some of my like Monday or Sunday resets with me, definitely check them out because I do a lot of meal planning on there and just kind of how I order everything and get things ready for the 4 kids for Monday morning. It just has always helped me. I am not super focused person, so for me, I have to have a schedule. I have to know what I'm doing. If I don't, like I've said in many videos, I really fall off track. I lose focus, and I kind of go into a downward spiral. So it's really important for someone like my personality to always be planning, wake up, know what I have on my agenda. Otherwise, I'll end up just doing a bunch of things that don't kind of feed my goals and keep me going in the right direction. I will link down below my planners, which I just learned how to make them usable on your iPad. So if you want, I'm going to try to do a little video on that, maybe in an upcoming video where I can show you how to actually download it onto your iPad. It's totally free. And then you can use something called GoodNote, which I do think you have to pay for, but it's totally worth it. I use it for work, but now I've learned how to actually do all of my planning on my iPad. But I did also just order a new planner, which I'm going to share in an upcoming video as well, because I still like to write. But like, leave it to me to have like 18 planners and still wonder what I need to do each day. All right, let's keep cleaning. I wanted to move those really tall columns out and into the corners to almost bookend the couch. I just thought it would be really cool to create kind of symmetry there. It gave me a lot of RH vibes, but over here I kept our antique chairs, which aren't antique. Actually, I got them at Home Goods. I don't even know why I said that, but anyway. And then this lamp, which I love, just a really different feel, which is an antique. And then I'm just going to throw some nice blankets over this just to give it a little texture and warmth over here. I don't want it to be like too black and white in here, which I do realize in a minute it is like super black and white, but it's fine. I think I'm going to add some color throughout the seasons, and you guys know I love to go over the top for holidays, so I feel like that will be the color and the fun and to the backdrop of just like the simple couch and the white walls in here. But for this table I wanted to add my books, which have always kind of been sitting down here, and I'm going to add just a couple little cute pieces on top of the fireplace just because I kind of want it to feel a little warm in here before I will do another Easter decorate with me. I hope to do another one. I haven't yet while I'm filming or doing this voiceover, but I want to add just a couple pieces up here to bring in that kind of Parisian contemporary, like Parisian apartment vibe is kind of what I'm going for in this space. But tell me what you guys think so far of the living room, and if you like the new couch or you like the way it used to be.
Tonight, baby, can we see this as a lesson? Then maybe we should open up the sorrow of us, the sorrow of us. How did we end up here? We used to laugh so hard.
So here is how everything turned out. I definitely like these statues in the corners. It really does create the symmetry I've been looking for so long. I think the couch needs to be a little bit smaller, but you know what? This didn't cost us any money, and I already had it, and it kind of served the purpose that I was looking for, which is I wanted the chaise lounges up here so we could chill up here and not have it so formal. I wanted it to be relaxed. I wanted the kids to be able to play in here. I also really love having this window open. I'm thinking of taking the Austrian blinds down, but I don't know. I absolutely love this chandelier. If you guys don't know, I got that on Wayfair and we spray painted it gold, and I just love it. But over here, it's nice and simple, and I still think the room is super elegant and beautiful. I think it just is a little bit more toned down. We don't have as much furniture in here, and the space actually feels giant compared to how it felt before. So it feels really good to have it done. We need to now go into the entryway and get all of the kids' shoes and backpacks and everything from the week nice and cleaned up, and kind of get this space to look just as beautiful in the entryway as the living room looks.
When did we stop loving, babe? When did it all go too far? We don't listen when we talk. We fight fire with fire. It's like we don't know how to talk without the flames getting higher. You hear and I me. Yeah, nothing else in between. Yeah, try to connect without making a scene, but we don't listen when we talk. Don't ask me to leave, 'cause I wanna stay. Don't ask me to leave, 'cause I wanna stay. We don't listen.
So now that we have those two rooms done, I'm going to come through here. Robo Rock is still working away in here, so that's a perfect time to bring the chairs down in the kitchen, since this room, the floor is totally clean and it smells so good in here. I feel like I want to eat a donut, but I'm not going to do it. I don't need that. After this, we're going to also head into the pantry. I really do need to spend some time in there cleaning everything out, seeing exactly what kind of food we're going to need for the week. So each morning at 6 a.m. when I'm making lunches, I'm not wondering what I'm going to put in there. So let's get all of that set, and then we are just going to keep moving on with this beautiful Sunday.
We fight fire with fire. It's like we don't know how to talk without the flames getting higher. You hear when I me. Yeah, nothing else in between. Yeah, try to connect without making a scene, but we don't listen when we talk. We don't listen
For the pantry, I keep things pretty organized in here, but I don't have one of those really pretty fancy pantry organization systems. I wish I could, but with a family of 6, it would just drive me crazy to try to keep this all beautiful. I've got cat food, chicken food, all kinds of stuff. I need to show you guys the chickens. I haven't shown you guys the chickens in forever. And we got 3 new babies, and we also rescued another baby. So I will definitely show those in one of my upcoming day in the lives. But I want to get everything kind of put in here. I've got just the weekly stuff. I've got soups. We do a lot of mac and cheese, a lot of pasta, a lot of rice. I also have just like baking stuff that I use all the time, lots of salad dressings. But over on the other side is where I keep all the kids' snacks. So I kind of keep everything out that I want them to eat. I don't know that like we're pretty healthy in their lunches. I put a lot of fruits and vegetables. If you guys are on my Instagram, you know that I do a lot of bento boxes, but during the day, I'm totally fine if they want to come in here and grab applesauce or pirate booty or nuts or whatever they're looking for. But I do like to keep it nice and organized so they aren't grabbing for things that I don't want them to have or that maybe we are running low on. I can get a nice stockpile. But over here, this is our family catch-all. That in the entryway where just like everything ends up over here. So I want to break this all down, get all the kids' weekly schoolwork on, go through all that, keep the things that I love, get rid of the things we don't need, and just get this space nice and cleaned off. It feels so good to get everything reset for Monday. Here is the pantry all nice and cleaned off and everything put away. I already know what I need to order for the week, which is actually not that much stuff. I've got plenty of fruit and stuff for the kids, so that makes it a little easier. And Robo Rock is done mopping and vacuuming the house, which makes me so happy. It's getting to that time where I actually need to go hop in the shower and get ready for Georgette's Friends dance recital, which was incredible. Gabby, you did an amazing job, and I am so proud of you, and I can't wait to watch you absolutely flourish in your dance career. In here, I added just a couple little Easter things, and I still really do want to do a decorate with me because the house just isn't feeling Easter at all right now, and that's just not like me. So I need to snap out of it and get my Easter decor on. I absolutely love this living room. It feels so cozy in here, and I'm just really excited to have a change. I needed a change. And can we just say hallelujah that I don't have any more white furniture in here that I have to clean every week? Yay for that. I did end up moving that orange thing because it's giving me Halloween vibes and I'm not there yet, but everything else turned out exactly how I wanted it, and I just want to bring in lots of florals and really open this space up. But for now, I have to check my schedule, make sure I got everything I needed done, and then we are going to head off to Georgette's dance, and I'll see you back here when we get back. So we're back from Gabby's beautiful dance recital, and now I found a couple of Amazon packages on the porch, and I wanted to get the screen protector on my iPad immediately. I really go through a lot of iPads in this house with kids, so now it's screen protectors and all the little fancy things to keep them safe. I ended up going with one of those screen protectors. It's actually feels like paper. That way when I'm writing, it doesn't feel so weird. Because like for the first 2 weeks using my schedule or my planner on my iPad was like, it just felt so weird writing on it. But anyway, it turned out perfect, and I love the matte finish, and it also helps when I'm in the sun reading. It doesn't have like a big reflection. But since that's done, I need to go grab all of that laundry. I need to get that laundry folded on the table so the kids can put it all away before we go to bed. And I'm also going to do my night routine of making tea and just resting and playing with the kids, reading some books, and just sharing in this beautiful day. But let's get to the laundry.
So you kissed a girl just 'cause you wanted to. Not thinking about what you made her do. She started doing her hair and makeup, oh, just for you. Only because you kissed a girl when you wanted to. You think you're young and smart, got no responsibility in this world. But if you're young and smart, you should know better. Don't get laid back 'cause you're not that cool. Don't think you're safe and sound walking around breaking rules. I bet your parents are worried sick. That's not as cool as you think. Not as cool as you think, yeah.
I will go ahead and share some of my other Sunday night routines with you guys if you are looking for some inspiration on how to reset your household before Monday, or if you're looking for some Monday routines. I'll try to add them down below. I've been doing a lot more of these day in the lives, and how cute is Ferruccio just came to love on me while I'm doing the laundry. He's so sweet. These cats are just such loves. I just always wonder what they're thinking. But I love to do these day of the lives, these routines, just because they really help me not be so stressed out during the day. And especially if I'm not planning and keeping everything kind of one step ahead of the day, I tend to get really stressed out. So this has always helped me, and I really find cleaning cathartic, and I love it, and it's just so relaxing. So I try to do most of the cleaning, but my husband does a ton as well, but it's not as fun. I like to do it myself, and I also like to do it on YouTube so we can share it together. But one of my favorite night routines every single night is to make some tea with the kids and sit up in my room, and sometimes we watch like a little movie or something uplifting. We watch a lot of Mr. Rogers. The kids love that. And just try to wind down at the end of the day. Other than watching Mr. Rogers, we kind of go screenless after about 6 o'clock here and just really spend time together. It is so hard to do, especially as fast as this world is going, but these are a couple of hacks that I really love. Always having tea, winding down with the kids together as a family, setting all of their lunch stuff out. So at 5 a.m. when I come down, I don't have to get all of that put together. It is ready to go. Put their backpacks out, their sweaters, their shoes, everything is lined up, ready to go. My husband and I always tag team our morning and night routine, so I will link them down below. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I am so grateful to have you here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell because I don't post on a normal schedule. And I just can't wait to see you guys in the next video. I'll see you really soon. Bye.
That's not as cool as you think. Not as cool as you think, yeah.